Welcome to Colorado Soul Stories, showcasing changemakers and creatives, past and present, who have helped to make Colorado not just a pretty place to behold, but a soulful place to be. I'm your host, Mama Jill, longtime Colorado resident, former teacher, and freelance journalist. Let's get started with our next episode. We're at the Sunnyside Music Festival with WestSide Books, Lois and Matt. Welcome. How are you guys today?
Hi, Jill. We're great.
Doing well. Nice to be here, Jill.
I'm so glad you came. You guys have come up on your 28th anniversary,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
At WestSide Books. And they've been celebrating that. They're having all kinds of deals and stuff right now on books. Is that right? Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Right now, we're running 40% off all used books, a few exclusions, and we have 40% off select new books as well. We usually do an annual sale for our anniversary of September 7th.
Oh, perfect.
Mhm.
Okay. I got to run and buy more books.
Yeah.
Buy more books.
That's a good thing to do. Yeah. And some of you might have heard that Lois is in the process of retiring from the bookstore. So that's sad, but we're also happy for you, Lois. That
Thank you.
Do you have plans?
I told somebody that I was going to run for office,
Oh, I would
but
love
that's not true. My other funny lie is that I should go to medical school or do something useful, but that's not true. So I'm going to clean my house.
Okay.
That's
I hear
fallback.
you.
That's
I-
fallback.
You've been very useful though over the decades.
Thank you.
So Lois also used to run Capitol Hill Books.
I started Capitol Hill Books on January 1st, 1980 as a 26-year-old. It's my first independent venture. I'd been working in books for 4 or 5 years before that, I think. Well, maybe 7 years before that. But so I'd been making a living as a bookseller since I was 18.
Wow.
I sold Capitol Hill Books in 95 to Valerie Adney, my dear friend and right-hand gal. And I thought I would go off and do something interesting, run for office and go to medical school. So,
Yeah.
but I didn't. About a year and a half, 2 years later, my brother and I opened WestSide Books up in our neighborhood, which I live real close to WestSide Books, to play at WestSide Books, and Jimmy just looked down 32nd here, Alcott. So we were both looking for something new to do, and 32nd was very quiet back then, very quiet and almost serene, I will say. But it turned into a good thing. And it moved up to the building where we are now in 1999. So we've been operational there for all that.
Yeah. Pretty much the whole time I've been in that part of the neighborhood. And a very important, community-oriented, locally owned business that we care about and really need to have. We need to preserve places like that, especially with books. I said to you guys and some other people that were at your retirement party, Lois, that when I walk in, it's better than Google, because instead of me looking for one thing, searching for one thing, I come in and there's all hundreds of subjects or types of books that I can look at, wonder about, and I can never get through all of it, which is kind of a nice thing to know, that I can always go back and find something that I want to learn. I just don't always know what it is till I get there. It's kind of fun. And then Matt, you lived in North Denver your whole life, is that right?
So, yeah, mostly, I'm local. I was born in the West Colfax area.
Okay.
I went to North High as a high school student. And so North Denver has been part of my life for a long time. And there was a supermarket across the street that I would go get groceries for my mom back in the day. And I went to Cheltenham Elementary, so I'd walk across the street.
Hello, right there.
Yes.
We've got people walking by. Of course, it's a festival. There's a nice man saging the area, which I'll take that.
Yeah.
Smells good.
Cleanse.
So, how long have you been with WestSide Books?
So I've been there for 8 of the years, the 28 years.
The whole 28?
So I've been
8 of the 20.
8 of
Yes,
the
that's what I
28
thought I read.
years.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool. Cool. And how did you end up getting there?
So I had a friend that worked there, and I had left my job as a dispensary manager 4 years, and I jumped into the universe, and that money would come to me.
Mm.
Traveled to Japan randomly, and then I was volunteering all over, and I came and asked Lois if she needed help,
Right.
and she said she was okay, and then called me a couple days later and
I realized that
wanted my
wasn't
help.
okay.
Okay. Oh,
So I loved books. I always loved books. I actually went to that store as a student. I didn't buy much, but it was a place to be.
yeah. And browse.
And I switched careers drastically.
Yeah.
So it was really great.
It was a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Wonderful. Did you go to
Yeah, I went to it's changed now. It's
Oh, yeah.
UC Denver, right?
Yeah.
What did it used to be? I used to call it UCD.
Yeah. Me
So
too.
I was a music business major in technology. Yeah.
Okay. Neat.
He's also a piano player and composer.
Oh my goodness. Multi-talented.
Mhm.
Wow.
So what was cool about WestSide Books is it has this merriment of like music and art, and Lois had musicians there, and I thought this is a really cool place, and it really worked with my degree. And there's still a lot of music people that go there. We have sheet music and
Oh, I didn't.
books on music.
Yes. Okay.
So we always have that like connection with music
Lovely.
at our store
Wait.
and art.
And art. Yeah, all my favorite things.
A
Yeah.
lot of our staff are artists. Yeah.
Oh,
Fine
okay.
art.
Artists or writers. We've
Artists
had
or writers.
writers on staff.
Makes sense.
And one of our staff members right now is a stand-up comic.
Nope.
Yes.
There's another little twist, but that's writing.
James Herod, shouting him out.
Okay.
Look him up.
Awesome.
He's funny. And I try not to be critical of anything my staff members do, only support it. But I have to say, James is a top-notch comedian. Emmy there is a top-notch artist, visual artist. And Matt is a top-notch musician. So it's really weird to have people who have these really strong
Yeah.
some specialties, but they all know books. They all read. They all read more than I read,
Wow.
which is good for me because I can't read it all anyway. And I slowed down a lot for sure. And these guys, they'll talk books. They can talk books with the customers. And that's really half the reason that we're all there is because that's how we love. Like,
Right. Yeah.
and whether it's something that just sparked, like you said, off of somebody coming in and what's this, or you should look at this. Yeah, there's a lot of that because
Recommending. Yeah. That's what I think is so lovely about it, which the internet cannot compete with that ever. Do you guys, this might be catching you off guard. I don't know what I'd say because I have a lot of favorite books. Do you have a favorite book or a favorite new book? Maybe. And all time.
I just read Emperor of Gladness, which I think you might be reading that too.
Started to read it. It's really good.
So Ocean Vion, who's a young writer, and this is a big, thick book, and I usually don't read thick books anymore. My attention span is much shorter. But this is like a 350, 400-page book, and it just held my interest all the way through.
Oh, neat.
So I'll just say that.
Okay.
Matt reads much more broadly than I do.
I'll say I've had a current obsession with Octavia Butler. I read The Parable of the Sower, really enjoyed it. I feel like it changed my life in
Oh,
a positive
wow.
way. And I read a biography about her called Positive Obsession. It just came out. And reading this biography about this woman who was definitely underrated until her death, which is most artists, but just hearing the things that she was writing about that are now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know the premise of Parable of the Sower, but it's basically a dystopian future in 2024, and it's like a climate thing, and there's a president that is interesting, and
awesome.
it's very like has come to life. But it's beautifully written, and I see the impact of an author like Octavia Butler, which has been my train, and then sometimes I look at authors that are influenced by her work.
Oh, neat. Okay. Wow. Please come by and support WestSide Books. Come buy a book or 2 or 3.
Yes.
Well, you got 40% off. What's it?
Yeah.
How long is that lasting?
So that's till the end of the month.
Okay.
And
So a couple more weeks.
yeah.
And there's so many good books in there. I have to tell you. Sometimes I look at the shelves and I say, oh my God, look at this art book. Oh my God, look at this science. Somebody should have picked this up. And you know, you want to just shove it in somebody's hands, but got to give people a chance to find things on their own. So we do try to give that space for people to find things.
Delicate balance. And again, like we're losing a lot of the real bookstores. So I cherish it. Thank you for making it. Well, thank you. I'll be coming back as soon as I finish my pile. That's my problem. When I come in, I want to buy about 20 books.
You don't have to finish your pile.
Right.
Come by.
Just keep making the pile taller. Okay, we're going to sign out for now.
Hi there. We're going to take a pause in the programming to recognize our latest sponsor, Gaetano's Restaurant of Northwest Denver. Gaetano's is one of the best iconic restaurants standing the test of time for over 60 years. Every dish is served with a side of the past, the inclusiveness of the Italian family dinner, and the quiet brush with mobster history. I'm here with Ron Robinson, owner of Gaetano's.
This restaurant's been here for probably about 70 years, and it was owned by a mafia family called the Smaldones. And we acquired this place in '04 from Jeannie and Chauncey Smaldone. And so they were a mafia family, came up from Pueblo. They had a restaurant down there, and this was like a grocery store, and then they turned it into a restaurant. And so they had the whole family working here. This building is really full of history. They used to play cards in the basement. Supposedly Sinatra and Sammy Davis has played cards down there. Capone's been in here a couple times. I got like 60 items on the menu. I mean, the highlights, the biggest thing we sell is chicken parmesan and lasagna. And we make the lasagna every day. We make bolognese every day. We make our meatballs 3 ways, pork, beef, and veal. We make the sauce every day, the gravy, which is amazing. We're making tiramisu, which is outstanding. We make homemade gnocchi. So everything is really scratch made. Our cocktails, we barrel age them in barrels, Manhattans and Old Fashions.
38th and Tejon. Can't miss it. Come on by.
Enjoy the history, enjoy the food.
Hey there, I'm here with my brother, Kyle Karstens, at the Sunnyside Music Festival. Hey, brother.
Hello, Mama Jill.
How you doing? Kyle rode his bike over from south side of town, south side of Denver. What are you liking so far at the festival?
I've only been here for a short period of time, so I'm not really sure yet.
Well, we're going to walk around later and check it out. We see Bug Theater. There's some good music playing and all kinds of art vendors. We're right next to Flesher Hitton. They're playing a little ukulele music. And the Reels.
The Reels are going to be playing a little pirate session.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Stay tuned. We've got the Reels here, the whole band. I'm so lucky, my favorite North Denver band.
Oh, we're glad to be here, Jill. We're in Sunnyside Music Festival, I think.
Yes, we are.
What do you what do you think we should do next, Jill? We're
Play some music.
Okay.
Mama Jill's nervous because this is her favorite band.
songs. You wanna hear some Ariana Grande?
No, I want to hear a Reels original.
Reels original. Well, we know those. And
This one's a Colorado song for the Colorado Soul podcast. My grandpa used to take us out on his pickup truck to the check on the cows, and then we'd every springtime you do the work the cows, branding and all that, and this song's a little bit about what these old timers would say is if you slammed your finger in the car door or something got hurt, you soak it in kerosene or it got burned, and sure enough, it kind of works. I don't know if it causes other problems in your system to soak your hand in kerosene, but it makes it stop hurting. So this song's about kerosene and those moments in the, as a kid when you're watching grown-ups do stuff. Is that right, Steve? It's not a waltz, right? 4/4? Yeah, that sounds right. Then it ground south of town from the county school. There was hardly any water, probably looked like Fool's Great Aunt Barbara brought sandwiches on Brandon Day. We were each other's favorites, we would always say, what if all that ever hurt just needed kerosene and everything looks beautiful and nothing's clean. Smoky pinion fire burns your eyes. There's a heat of the irons and philosophize. It took a long pair of black velvet behind the chute. All of the Dusty Brothers and the old man Lou. And if all that ever hurt just needed kerosene and everything looks beautiful and nothing's clean. What if all that ever hurt just needed kerosene and everything looks beautiful, nothing's clean? You know cowboys ain't like hippies, ain't like normal folk. They don't mind bloody hands when they roll their smokes. In the land of rattlesnakes and the Ludlow mine, there's no such thing as innocent come Easter time. And if all that ever hurt just needed kerosene and everything looks beautiful, what if all that ever hurt just needed kerosene and everything looks beautiful and nothing is clean? All right, Jill, did you like that one enough?
Everything is
It'll make the cut.
clean, absolutely. Yeah, love that song. Good job. You're such a good writer.
go on.
Love you guys. Thanks for being here.
You bet. What time we got?
Thank you. Okay, we got 5 minutes. Well, 5 minutes. We can talk.
We can talk
Yeah.
or play another song. Either what you want.
Well, yeah, play some more.
Do you want to hear John play drums?
Yeah, sure. I love Johnny's
On
drum
weight?
player.
This is our favorite song from yesterday, and Janelle sings a lot on it, which is
Okay,
nice.
awesome. I
Is
love
that all
her
right?
voice.
And then you're
Absolutely.
going to have us back to talk at length.
Yeah.
Is that, and then we'll make sure our voices sound good in the chit chat,
Yeah.
jabber jabber.
Because they have a gig tonight, so I'm
We do have a
lucky to
gig to go to tonight, and talking about music's like singing about architecture. Could be cool, but it might be weird. All right.
All right.
John Rand's drumming is all over the Majestic record, and he's a multi-talented guy. We recorded this in the old Swallow Hill Church, and it was during the big forest fires where the sky was like dripping ash and it was red outside from the smoke fires, and
we recorded in there kind of coughing, probably because we smoked cigarettes back then too. But this song is about driving up and down I-25 to visit a girl. Those are all the Colorado songs for you, Jill. Nothing about Iowa, Arkansas. Not today, folks. Fell asleep in a car when my smokes were gone. I woke up with the window down when the sprinklers came on. Had I tape in the radio, played it all night long. When the sun came up, it was playing our song. I gotta see you. Won't you come home? Yeah, I gotta see you. Won't you come home? Oh, how you make me wait, wait, wait. Oh, how you make me wait, wait, wait. We'll make up for lost time. I'll be different, you'll tell. All carved out by design. I could ring like a bell. I didn't know what I had until I let you slip. All that time on my hands, I had no kind of grip. That's why I gotta see you. Won't you come home? Yeah, I gotta see you. Won't you come home? Oh, how you make me wait, wait, wait. Oh, how you make me wait, wait, wait. They were all about you. Won't you come home? Yeah, I gotta see you. Won't you come home? Thanks for having us, Jill.
Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for taking the time. Favorite North Denver band.
Oh, we appreciate being here so much. All right, I'm packing up, and we'll visit you on your podcast again soon, we hope.
Thanks for listening to our recording of the Sunnyside Music Festival, Part 1. We were definitely using all kinds of different portable mics, and there was lots of background noise. I hope you could bear with it, but that's kind of part of the fun. It was all live and organic, and what wonderful people. Stay tuned for the second part of it coming up soon.
What if you could cut your plastic waste by 60% overnight just by changing where you shop for groceries? Welcome to Nude Foods Market, where we make plastic-free grocery shopping convenient, easy, joyful, and local. We have everything from produce, snacks, meat, and fresh bread to home care, body care, and ready-made meals. The big difference is that our deeply researched organic and local groceries come pre-packaged in returnable glass jars. You shop just like a regular store. The only difference is that instead of putting all that packaging into landfill when you're done with it, you bring it back to us to be reused hundreds more times. Visit our stores in Denver and Boulder and get $10 off your first shop. Go to nudefoodsmarket.com/COSOL to claim your coupon. We're locally owned, women owned, and working hard to fix our broken food system. So hope you can pop in and check us out soon.